Hi there everybody, Ollie here, aka Secret Nimbus here, another episode of the Dark Trilogy. So at the end of my last episode, I had been working on my power system outside, and if you were able to tune in for the live stream at the weekend, I pretty much finished off making the initial part of my new base. So, that skeleton's firing arrows at me. So this is the initial part of my base. This is going to essentially be like my observatory, the main hub of my base, where all my commonly used machines and applied logistics hubs is probably going to be, so where I'm going to access things, stuff like that. So this is my dome, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig down, create tunnels and caverns and stuff like that, and start to create rooms for all sorts of cool things, which will be quite nice. So this is all ready to go. Not quite ready to use it yet. We'll probably be using it in the next episode. I'll probably be in place and starting to go. I need to still do some work in terms of starting off some initial kind of rooms and stuff for different items and things like that. So that'll be in place soon. So but for now, what I want to be getting on with is getting prepared to do something. And what I want to do is, I think I pointed out that I found a division sigil, and for that I need to do an activation ritual. And the reason I want to do that is twofold. One is that it's going to allow me to build a builder's wand, because if we have a look at the builder's wand, here we go, builder's wand, I need these unstable ingots and some obsidian. And to make these unstable ingots, what I need is an iron ingot, division sigil, and a diamond, or to make, so instead of using iron and a diamond, I can use unstable ingots instead, which are a little bit safer, but a lot more expensive, as each one requires a diamond, whereas this only... So basically what I've got to do, these unstable ingots explode unless you use them really quickly. So what we have to do is craft up one of them real quick, combine it with a piece of obsidian, and make a builder's wand. So, and for that I need an activated division sigil. Let me just double check that. Yeah, so I need an activated division sigil, as you can see there. Also, what I need this division sigil for is for making cursed earth. So if we have a quick look at cursed earth, here we go, cursed earth. So when this block is in a dark area, it will spawn mobs at a much faster rate and with no regard to the player's proximity. It will also attempt to spread to nearby dirt and grass blocks. However, when light shines upon it, it will cease spawning mobs and will very quickly return to regular dirt. So yeah, so I'm basically going to use it to make a mob spawner, which is the whole point of using it. So so cursed earth is created during the activation ritual of the division sigil. So that's why we want to do this. But another thing that I need to be careful of is with this cursed earth, unless you dig it up with a silk touch tool, all you get is regular dirt. So I'm going to have to create myself some what's the word I'm looking for? My brain's totally gone. I'm going to have to use a silk touch tool, so I'm probably going to make myself an excavator in this episode, there it is, excavator. So I'm going to need a plate, a shovel head pattern, a tough binding tool, and a binding tool and a large tool rod, and I'm probably just going to make that all out of cobalt. So just trying to figure out how much I'm going to need for that. So I'm going to need, if we have a quick look at here, nope, I want to look at here. So so I need 3. What else do I need? I need 11 altogether so far. 14 plus whatever the which pattern am I looking for? I'm looking for this pattern. So I need to make myself a pattern. Let me do that quick. Grab a little bit of wood, take it over to here. So yeah, that'll do, and we can make a couple of patterns like so. There we go, some blank patterns, fantastic. Drop them in. Come on, drop it in. I need to make an excavator head pattern, so I need, let me just add all that up again. So I need 8, 16, 24 altogether. So I need at least 12 cobalt ore, so we can start melting that down. So let me kind of whack it in the high oven, get that melting. Do I have any cobalt in here already? No, I've got manilium. I can't bloody say it right now. My brain's totally gone. So yeah, manilium, something like that, something along those lines. So I need that, and then what I also need to do is start making the silk touch. What's the word I'm looking for? The silk touch addition to the what's the word I'm looking for? To the shovel, and for that I'm going to need the Tinker's Construct silky cloth, which you then need to use to make the silky jewel. So we're going to need some string, and some gold, or some aluminium brass, which I've got loads of, so I'm probably going to use that. I do have some string, but I don't have a lot. Do I have any wool knocking around? I do. So let me start pulverizing up some wool, like so. That should get us some string. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. How much are we going to need? So I need 32 string altogether, so that's not quite enough. Let me get a little bit more. So I'm going to have to go... I've got shears on me. I do have some shears on me. So what I'm going to do is find some sheep, get their wool, pulverize it up, grab... make string. Very, very nice and simple. So it's going to shear you. Thank you for your wool. Delicious, delicious wool. Plenty more around here to use. So there's sheep there, sheep there. I want to try and avoid using white wool if I can, as white wool has more uses than other colours. So if we can find like grey sheep, they're also quite useful. But wow, that is terrifying. That is a squid with some kind of weird creeper hat on. Just collecting some wool from you lot. Come on, but how'd that go? It's like popping off, and then I'm not collecting it. Sometimes you can get up to 3 wool per sheep, but obviously I'm getting a little bit unlucky with my rolls here. There we go. I think that'll do, just to get us enough string to make the silky gem. Let's fly back over. Get this started. So I think all the cobalt's probably melted down by now, which it has. So we'll get working on that in a second once I've got enough wool. That's what I'm looking for. Here we go. So 23, 27. Oh, one more we need. So let's put one more grey wool in. There we go. That should be enough in theory. So let's put the rest of you away. Got a cobble for some reason. Let's just put you back in the barrel. So what we're going to need to do, so we've already got the tough rod cast and the so we've already got the tough rod cast and we've got the large plate cast, so we're going to need you. We're also going to need to make, if we grab a couple more, oopsie-daisy, a couple more aluminium brass. Oopsie-daisy, just chucking things all over the place. We're also going to need to make the casts for the excavator head pattern and the tough binding pattern. So let's do that. Part builder I need. There we go. Put you away. I need some stone. 1, 2, I believe. Oh no, I need loads, don't I? What am I doing? There we go. Just realised I need quite a bit, don't I, to actually make all these patterns. So I've got 1 excavator, oops-a-daisy, and 1 tough rod. There we go. So these can go away in here. So now we need to melt down 2 aluminium brass ingots real quick. Pop you out. Here we go. So we need to make stone excavator head. There we go. Pop you out. And then 1 tough binding. Marvellous. So then we can put all of these in here now. So it's... Oh no, that was the wrong thing. Oh crap. At least I can remelt that down, I hope. So I wanted cobalt, ideally. So that's making an axe head pattern, which I don't want. So let me put that away once it's finished. And then let's start melting back down. You are that iron hammerhead. Please say I'll melt back down. Nope, it's not going to melt back down there. What about in here? Oh, I'll melt back down in there. That's alright then. Haven't totally wasted it. So I didn't want that one. Did not want the hammerhead cast. There we go. So I wanted these 4. Apparently it's getting dark, so we have to be careful. So let's make sure we put cobalt on the bottom this time. Here we go. Come on cobalt. There we go. Pop you up. Tough rod. Let's go sleep for the night as well while we're at it. Here we go. Marvellous. Marvellous. There we go. Fantastic. Let's head back out. Grab the tough tool rod, tough binding cast, and then finally we just need the plate. So apparently all my things are going missing, which is weird, as per usual. There we go. And finally the plate. As you can see, I'm literally missing. There we go. So it all just appeared. Just click around a little bit until I find it. Come on. There we go. All in place. Then we can pop it all out. Grand. So let's go to the pattern chest. Dump all of you in there. got all the parts I need for an excavator now, so I can put you together. Marvellous, 1 cobalt excavator. So this will plough through like dirt and stuff like that. If we have a quick look, let's see how quickly it gets through this dirt. Pretty fast, I'd say. Very nice. So this will allow me to dig up the cursed earth very quickly. So what I now need to do is put the silky, finish off making the silky gems. So I need to put you away. Oops, daisy. There we go. So let's first of all make an aluminium brass nugget, and then what we need to do is put you around there, and then go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then what I've done is I've got some emeralds wherever I've left them. So I've got 2 so far, but what I've got are 2 villages. So what they do is one provides emeralds if I give them paper. So all I need to do is grow reeds, and another gives me paper if I provide them with wheat. So I've just got to go grow wheat. So what I'll probably do at some point is, oops, a daisy. Well, that popped down dirt. That's pretty cool. But yeah, getting distracted. So let's get that emerald down and then put the silky cloth around it, and then what we can then do is then put that in there with you, and we make it silky. There we go. So what we can do now is, if we try digging up this dirt again, instead of digging up dirt, what we'll find we'll be digging up, oops a daisy, is grass. See? Marvel, look at that. Look, we've got grass instead as opposed to dirt, which is quite cool. So the silk touch is working. Excellent. And then because this cursed earth ritual, this kind of ritual spawns a hell of a lot of mobs, I'm going to want some kind of defense. So as you might have realized, I'm probably not going to have time to actually do the ritual on this episode. So what I'm going to do is just get a little bit prepared for it, and then the next episode actually do the ritual. So let me put away some of this junk in the trunk. There we go. I'm really quite full right now. Oh, carrots can go in there. Marvellous. Actually, I want some of that food, really. When I was at the village, getting the villagers, I basically pinched a load of like seeds and stuff as well. So aluminium brass can go in there. So where were we? So yes, we need armour. So first of all, I want to armour up my jetpack. So if we have a look back at simply jetpacks, if we have a look at the reinforced jetpack and what it can be used for, we can put Invar armor plating on it and make it armored, which is quite cool. So armored, yes. So I basically can use it as a chest plate, which is quite cool. So let's make some Invar armor plating, which requires Invar ingots and tinkers. Oh, okay, I see. So there's like a kind of a system to do this. So first of all, I'm going to need some iron. How much iron have I got on me? So there we go. So let's do that. 1 block of iron. That's not what I wanted. What the hell do I need that for? Let me try that again. So let's go back to Invar armor plating, shaped crafting, simply armor plating. So let's go into here. Okay, this is weird. So iron armor plating. So apparently I can't make it, which is weird. There's no way of armouring up my jetpack then, because basically this recipe makes a block of iron and not Invar armour, or iron armour plating, which is weird. Oh no, it's tin makes iron armour. I see. Okay, that's weird. So that's obviously to... I don't know how this is going to work, but let's do that. That's still a block of tin. Oh, it's iron and tin. Ah, right. That's how you get around it. Fair enough. So I'm derping out all over the place here. So let me try this again. So let's make some iron armor plating. We only need 1. We don't need more than 1 because that would be just a waste. I don't think there's any way of transforming it back. I'd assume not anyway. So no, there's not. So now I need some Tinker's alloy ingots. Do I have any bronze? Bronze. Aluminium brass is no good. No, I need to actually make some more bronze. So we grab some copper, grab some tin wherever you've gone. 1, 2, 3. Run this through the alloy smelter. Make some more Tinker's alloy. I need at least 10 altogether to armour this up. And then I've no idea what I'm going to do for... Let me have a quick look at what kind of like armours I can make. So, Botania, Mana Steel Helmet. Interesting. I wonder how I make that. Mana Infusion. Okay, so I don't think I'm going to be making that anytime soon. I've got solar helmets. I mean, I could make the rest of a nano suit. And then a quantum suit, I suppose, later on, but it seems like we're going to have hard work. Advanced solar helmet's not particularly useful. Bound helmet. Might just have to make kind of bogs that... Wow, fire. Cool. Steel. Might just make some steel or even Invar. Kind of... what's that got durability of? 275. So steel's got 275 and so has Invar. So I might just end up making Invar kind of armour, I suppose. So we'll grab the Tinker's Alloy ingots from here, and then what we need to do is, let's go back to Jetpack. So we're looking to make Invar armour. So first of all we need to combine iron armour with bronze. So what was that in? In an induction smelter. Do I have an induction smelter? I thought I did. No, apparently I do not have an induction smelter. Induction smelter. Which is... I need a basic machine frame, some Invar, some copper gears, so I need steel. How do I find iron on this mod pack? It's like a blast furnace, or I need an induction smelter. So it's probably in my best interest to make an induction smelter to bypass a lot of these recipes that require steel, as I can now make... So machine frame basic is 4 steel, a tin gear, and some glass. I can do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tin gear. Does tin gear require... I don't really want an induction smelter resonant. Machine frame... Yeah, I want basic one. That's weird. Machine frame basic. So tin gear... Oh, it does require tin plates. So where's all my tin gone? That's lead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Marvellous. And then I need to do the metal former and rolling. So I need to turn that all into tin plates. I need some glass as well. Hopefully quite clear glass will work. Fingers crossed. I do like the look of the full cobalt tool. It does look very, very shiny, which is quite nice. This is kind of working along. What else do I need? Let me just double check. So I need some copper plates as well. Do I have any of them spare? I've got bronze plates. They're totally useless. So yeah, apparently I need some copper plates as well. So... There we go. We'll make... Do I need 2 of them? I think I do need 2 of them. So let's get them running through as well once that last tin plate is gone. So we need a basic induction smelter. Whoops-a-daisy. Machine frame basic. Come on. There we go. So, yeah. So I need the copper gears, Invar. So it's not too hard. So let's make the tin gear while we're waiting for those copper plates to process. Oh, we need a piece of iron, don't we? Let's pick that up. There we go. 1 piece of iron. 1 tin gear. And then we should, in theory, be able to make... Wait for basic. There we go. Make 1 machine frame. Fantastic. We're going to need 2 more bits of iron. What else are we going to need? Going to need a bucket. Do I have a spare bucket somewhere? I must have. There we go. So 1 spare bucket. Is this definitely an induction smelter? Yeah, definitely induction smelter. I need some Invar. Where's my Invar? There we go. Fantastic. I need a reception coil, so I need 1 piece of gold. 2 pieces of redstone. There we go. So I think that's all in place apart from the copper gears. Looking at the wrong machine there. So we're almost done. Just 2 more to go. Just gonna watch it process now. Just to double check. So yeah, copper gears, reception coil, machine frame, bucket, and Invar. Fairly straightforward. So we have to put it in here somewhere. Maybe just put it on top there, maybe, or on top there, just so I can access it for now. It's all gonna get better laid out once I've got into my new base, of course. So we need to split you up like that. Put the iron in to make 2 copper gears. Induction smelter, fantastic. So let's plonk you down there. That should be getting power, which it is nice and quick. So then what we can do is combine that and that. Should process nice and quick into the next level. So we've made another machine, which has not been a total letdown this episode. I thought it was going to be a bit screwy, but we've actually made something useful. We've made the induction smelter, so then we also need 10 Invar. Crap. I've only got 9 left, haven't I? I'm going to have to make more anyway. So where is my ferrous? Do I have any more ferrous is the question. Ferrous ore, excellent. So I am going to melt that down in here. So what I'm going to do is if we do that. That will combine with the iron in there and make some invar, which is just going to save me a whole hell of a lot of time. Let's just sleep quickly as well. So we are going to need some invar to make the rest of the armour with as well. So there we go, we've got some Tinker's Alloy armour plating. Let's turn you into iron. Put the rest of that ferrous ore away. So we go, molten invar. So we've got 18, which I don't know if that's going to be enough for the armour as well. I don't think it is, so we might need to process up, say, I don't know, 3 more ferrous. Just so it's got enough to kind of make the helm and all sorts of other cool stuff, like so. So we just process you up. So I've got plenty of molten invar left to come. So we've still got 30 molten invar, 36 molten invar. Very nice. So let's use up quite a bit of the iron, but it's not the end of the world. Wow, apparently I've got some blood in there. Don't know where that's come from. Probably a mob's fallen in there overnight or something silly like that. Come on, invar. You know you want to come. At least you've still got 3 blocks left to come. Let's pour that one out, so that should be enough for now. So there we go. So we've made invar. So we need 10 of you together with the armour plating we've just made. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Chuck you in. Smelt you up. Here we go. Boom. Invar armour plating. So we should, in theory, be able to combine... So if we take the jetpack off, go into here, combine you with you. Oh god, what's going on now? So, oh no, there we go. So reinforced jetpack, fantastic. So that means I've now got armor, as you can see down there. Cool. So that's nice to see. For the resonant jetpack, you do need Enderium armor plating, which is fairly straightforward once you've got enough ender pearls to actually make it all. I do have several ideas how I'm going to get lots of ender pearls. It basically revolves around making several different kinds of spawners, such as there's spawners from Ender IO, we've got soul shards in this mod pack, and we've also got the MFR versions, and all of them are going to basically require me to use the MFR grinder to kill the enderman and get the ender pearls that way. What am I looking for? Oh yes, I'm looking to make the rest of my armour, aren't I? So let's make 1 helmet, 1 chest plate, and 1 set of leggings. There we go. So that is going to give us the full set of armour. Oh bollocks, we didn't want the chest plate. Ah crap. I wanted to make invar boots. Whoops-a-daisy. So we're pretty well armoured now, so I'm going to have to find some way of smelting that down. I'll give you chest plate. Invar chest plate. Where are you? Iron invar chest plate. So can I either stick it in here? Nope. Can I put it in here? Nope. Let's try this smeltery. Smeltery is my last resort if you want to melt things down, so let's chuck you in here. You going to start melting? No, I think I've wasted that invar. Crap. Unless I can pulverize it, of course, would also work. Sag mill? Nope. Pulverizer? Nope. Turns out I've wasted all that invar. Whoops-a-daisy. So that was a bit silly of me. I didn't mean to craft the chest piece. It turns out that's actually fecking useless. So need to dump it somewhere. There we go. Whoops-a-daisy. So we are pretty much well armoured now. I'm ready to fight. So I think in the next episode we'll be ready to get on with the ritual. I'm going to double check what it is. For the ritual, basically what I remember off the top of my head is we need an enchanting table, which is just some obsidian which I need to go and mine, a book and a couple of diamonds. Makes an enchantment table. If we have a look at the division sigil, so one of the sigil. Let me have a quick look. Simply shift right click on an enchanting table and it'll describe what you need to do. Just a bit of advice, you may wish to wear some armour. Yes, that's because of all the mobs that'll spawn. So yeah, we'll be doing that next episode. We will be doing the division sigil ritual, so, and then making some cool stuff out of it, which is quite nice, and hopefully getting some what's the word I'm looking for? Getting some cursed earth, getting the division sigil active so we can make ourselves a builder's wand, which is going to be dead handy for building my base, which is quite nice. So I'm going to leave the episode there for now. As always, guys, don't forget to comment and like if you've enjoyed the episode. Apart from that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.